mainly because you tend to target that if there isn't this elaborate, over-the-top wombo combo support duo like the good old days of Tree and Phoenix. It just makes more sense.
And
there you go. You give them a little bit of time to respond, they get the Void Spirit. So already you can actually have a favorable matchup against the Razor. I have to imagine that Nigma had something like this in mind because, well, they didn't ban out the Void Spirit. Neither team has banned out Void Spirit or Snapfire, two pretty popular heroes. Void Spirit at the moment definitely feeling like it has a bigger output, I want to say, in these games compared to the Snapfire. Snapfire definitely a hero that has a lot of potential yet untapped, especially around the cookie interactions, I think. But Void Spirit, definitely a hero that's proven dominant. Is playing out mid, I'd say the Thompson's build. I think it's usually something along the lines of the Solar Crest. You can go for like a Deso as well. Yules obviously is always really, really nice.
5 seconds
you just need
remaining.
to be careful of the heroes you're playing against. If you're seeing things like Slardar, which did get banned out, or even Leshrac as well, they can screw you over. So in some ways, Liquid kind of had Nigma set this one up for them to look quite nice. And of course, you do see the Puck get banned out. It's just, right now, Puck is... It's almost like the Kunkka effect, right? I always look at Kunkka as this hero that you just slide into your draft and it fills a gap. And Puck does exactly the same, but with more flexibility.
10 seconds remaining.
It doesn't provide you the frontline damage mitigation role, but it gives you catch.
5 seconds
it
remaining.
gives you split push in abundances. It gives you dominance on the lane, quick rotations out of the mid the moment you hit 6 or 8. And at the same time, it's a hero that can play almost any role on the map still. I also just like it as a Veil builder. I think any hero that can justify Veil is incredibly desirable in the free role right now. I think we're seeing a move away from just building these kind of aura heroes at the moment. Don't get me wrong, you know, you still get your value out your pipes, Crimps Guards, depending on the matchups. I see it more as a response to a draft than an outright going in, we need a pipe builder. And the thing with Puck is, I'd say Puck, Sand King are the two that mainly come to mind that can look at a Veil and just go, this is a great investment. It just bridges a damage gap that some lineups have. And I think at the moment, that's something you can't really do with physical damage with many heroes in the offlane, especially after they shifted the Vlad's buff across to essentially across the Helm of Dominator, which Helm of Dominator right now is
10 seconds remaining.
a bit of a dicey item, I want to say. I think the problem with that item is that the creeps still feel like paper, especially in these early brawling matchups, right? Like you look on this draft already, right? You got Void Spirit Oracle one side, Razor Tiny the other. These heroes can be involved in a brawl quite early on, and if you've got a poor little Centaur trying to run in and stomp someone in that situation, it's going to be the one who gets stomped. And speaking of heroes that could build something like that, you will see the Beastmaster stand out. So yeah, I was wondering if they would go that way. It's just a solid offlaner pick, and when you look at what Nigma's got, they've got this kind of hard fast pace out of the laner phase, which this is a replacement as well. You can always go for the Chen as opposed to the Beastmaster. I do like the Nigma are trying to play straight off the lanes. I think the times that we see teams succeed is when they put themselves in a position to pivot off of laning advantage and just capitalize on this kind of 5-man aggression. Usually when teams go for the slower build up or the backup option, right, where you're looking at these Nagas, especially, is the big one I always highlight. Phantom Lancer can work because it can be active a little bit earlier. But when you're going for these traditional farmers who want 20, 30 minutes, you're going to fall behind.
Tire team pick.
Earth Shaker.
Okay, so we actually have two pretty active fours in this game, although this could easily be Boxy Shaker still. So that's always something to keep in mind. Liquid is one of these teams that likes to flex this in both roles. It's something that Nigma is going to need to consider. It's unlikely, just because I'd say if you're running this as a free Shaker, then you could just very easily run the Razor on the outer lanes and completely destroy him. Wouldn't say it's necessary. I feel like they maybe want to save some sort of play make for either like the classics would be the TA or the Wind Ranger, right? But obviously you could play the Razor as well. Nigma right now, I mean, they have the Aura builder in Chen, so they could just go for an initiation type offlaner, something that gets you in, similar to what the Shaker will be doing for Liquid. You still do have the Tiny as well, but I'd say you can never have enough initiation, get a lockdown rather, especially against a Void Spirit. It's just Slardar would have been the perfect one, I think. So if we're looking outside Slardar as an option, Clockwork isn't terrible. I just don't... I do like the Clock because it's an immediate counter to the Shaker, right? And it does give you initiation stun onto the Void Spirit that lasts a decent duration. It's just Oracle can instantly save him from that, and then you don't have follow-up in time. But it does counter out the Shaker amazingly well, and you can find the Oracle in the back line. But then you're like, what? You're going to run the Clock 3 rather than Tiny 4. Isn't too bad. Clock can sustain on the lane by himself if you go for the quad bracer build that we've seen general mobilize.
Radiant team pick.
I'm going to go for the Axe. I'm not going to say I was about to say that. I was feeling Axe was the alternative just because it's a good initiation. Once again, you don't need this aura builder because you've already got that in the Chen. And I think they were kind of like lacking great alternative options. Clockwork is kind of an all-in, but you're focused on the Shaker. Slardar, they're gone already. Liquid,
5 seconds remaining.
I don't...
Dire team ban.
I kind of think where you want to go for range. Okay. I mean, the Timber's okay. I wouldn't say it's a god tier Timber game. There are 2 strength heroes on the board. It's good against the Chen army. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, this Tiny is definitely going to be roaming. This should definitely be a 4 Tiny.
10 seconds remaining.
You have put yourself in a position where Nigma can totally respond to this because you can still run the Razor on the safe lane or the mid. But Liquid's response is we can do the exact same thing. The problem is that Liquid are definitely going to have to reveal where these things are going before that point. I mean, I say that. You can interchange Void Spirit and Timber, so you have that reflective element where you're just... I think the important thing for Liquid is you're going to want to spot out the lane start for Razor. And if you do that, like, you'll have an advantage because you'll just stick Void Spirit against Razor, and then Razor doesn't do anything. I like that Nigma's the one thinking Medusa as well. I believe it was them that pulled out the Rapier Medusa at the 23 or 27 minute mark.
5 seconds remaining.
Stomped over their opponents. That may just be them more fixated on what they know can destroy this lineup right now, which may give some inclinations to Liquid. You're probably looking at something that has range on the lane or some, like, you know, bully potential. You don't have to worry about the battle hunger as much in this game, as Oracle can always dispel that off. As for Nigma, I mean, they have good catch. And they have a lot of frontline. I would like to see something that's kind of targeted at this kind of mid-game interval, this kind of rapid ramp-up. I'd say something like a Troll Warlord, but they can't count you a Razor in that situation. But they can get the Monkey King. Okay. That definitely gives aggression to Liquid. That brings them swinging out of the lanes. And that is another situation where we have some Void Spirits around the safe lane. It's like this Void is going to be mid/off, Timber mid/off, and then Monkey King in the 1 position. 10 seconds remaining. Now you definitely want to pick some sort of range hero on Nigma. Just so you have that flex on both sides. There it is, Odie. Alright, so that's going to be the Timber counter. I was wondering which way they were going to go with this, because the one thing that could make this Timber good was the fact they didn't have a Spirit Vessel builder, but the OD making it through this far is something you wouldn't have seen in previous patches. How the times have changed. So for those just tuning in, this is just the opening match. Whichever team loses here is not out, but they will be in the lower bracket and have to swing their way from there towards the grand finals. And then later today, after this series, we will have Alliance versus Aggressive Mode. And then the winners from that will face off against the winners from this. But this is just game 1, okay? We're getting ahead of ourselves. We've got an interesting draft from both sides. And I'm actually excited to see this kind of return of offlaners. Things like the Axes coming back in. The Slardar has been incredibly popular in the qualifiers the last few days. just active offlaners. It's a nice, refreshing change for the offlane role, considering the previous meta was a bit slower or less flashy for offlaners. There's especially opportunities for people like Mind Control and Boxy to shine. These are the type of offlaners usually you think of as the playmaker types, right? Like Boxy became famous with the Shakers. Mind Control has always been seen as kind of this dominant force out of the laner phase. Hopefully, we will get straight to that. I'm intrigued to see how the Monkey King versus the OD is going to play out, though. It should be a good lane for me. You do, of course, have to get quite close to just throw out that Astral. That maybe gets you tapped once or twice by the Monkey King. I think the thing that makes the lane very unpredictable is going to be Tiger. The rotations from Shaker, if on point, could easily just see the demise of we on this OD.
Your future is grim.
Even enjoying the gongs while we still got them. I don't know how much longer it's going to be actually before. I mean, still getting spins for the event. Boxy fell asleep.
This changes nothing.
Come on, boys. Is it really that early? It's 9 a.m. for me. And I just came off the back of doing NA qualifiers, so wakey, wakey, boys. I expect to see some good dotes. Big surprise, actually, when I was watching the NA qualifiers was the lack of this boy here, Tiny. I feel like this... I don't think this is necessarily a region tailored pick, but it is, I will say it's a lot more popular in EU and CIS from what I've been seeing, is the Tiny in the 4 role. I do need to access that though, because I just realized for some reason my options aren't working, so bear with me a sec, guys. I'm just going to type those in. No, this is definitely just obscene. Don't worry, don't panic. But yeah, the Tiny in the 4 role, it's just so strong. Like the flexibility to roam around. Also, you can give a little bit of a wider spread, a little bit more space to one of your lane, right? So if you've got a hero that you know can just solo farm, you want to leave them their own devices. Tiny is not a greedy, XP reliant support in that regard. You can just send him off at level 1 or 2, and he should have an impact courtesy of toss and then avalanche follow-ups. Axe also plays into that style really, really well. Yes, it's a double melee lane, but the way you play it is you're so bulky, you can just cut between the tier 1 and tier 2, and they can't really stop you farming. It's actually always been one of the frustrations of Axe. And when you think about the heroes up against, Insane will be a little bit annoying, but this isn't a high harassment hero, right? The physical damage output is pretty lacking on an Oracle. So you can't really stop an Axe from taking that wave and escaping. And actually at 42 damage, you're just kind of enabling him to spin more, I'd say. That being said, though, the Monkey King could come and get involved, and they could find kills at 2. I think that's like the kind of pivot point you're looking for, because then you have access to the root and the stun, which should stop an Axe from escaping. Just a case of whether he goes for like maybe a quick win lace or just gets the boots in good timing, especially if they get early runes. I don't think, yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to do this though, because you can see that there's no Orb of Venom start on the Monkey King. Usually that's how you can tell if they've got... Oh, I love Insania. All right, it seems Boxy has been awoken from his slumber, ready to slay the dragon.
I have
No dragons here, but something from beyond the astral planes. But not in his lane. His lane is going to be this Razor. This lane is actually okay for the Razor at the start.
Oh, he.
Axe likes you. Axe will kill you.
30 seconds to battle. The battle begins.
Bounty.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
None for you. No!
Dire's courier has been killed.
Haste.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Blood!
Too easy.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Dies. Invisibility. I please. You're tougher than axe.
Dire's courier
Nice
has been
try.
killed.
What have we? Bounty.
Wish fulfilled.
You let yourself get carried away.
Dire's courier has been killed. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This is
Own it!
Barely broke a sweat.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Regeneration.
Own it!
That's all.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Own it!
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Killing spree! Own it!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Enough. It can't be. This will only hurt forever.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
You let
Radiant's
yourself
bottom tower
get
is under
carried
attack.
away. Future is grim.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
My thrift reward.
Dominate!
Is a great conductor.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Haste!
A healing hand.
I'm not always so weak.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Get carried away.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Sure is cruel.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And no one left to recognize it.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No, take that. My thrift
Dire's middle
reward.
tower is under attack.
I would have called you ally, Tiny.
I am illustrious.
That's your best.
Broken axe.
Double damage.
What's the opposite of regicide?
Killing spree!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Regeneration.
destruction. What have we here?
Dire's middle tower is under attack!
Bounty. Bounty.
Dire's middle tower is under attack! Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified.
Invisibility.
I've seen everything. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Take a hedge from my stone.
Return to the earth.
I feel better already.
I feel better.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Not quite as
Dire's
slow.
bottom tower is under attack.
Own it!
Life served no purpose.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Own it!
for you anyway.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Void infusion.
Repent. All are healed.
Every day! Regeneration!
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
My goal!
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Pleasant, if fleeting sound.
The sun has fallen to the Radiant. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
God, take it!
Double kill!
Dire's structures are fortified.
It fills me with nothingness.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Penance. A healing hand.
Illusion. Bounty.
Invisibility.
Fists fail me. Axe is all the reinforcement this army needs.
Killing spree!
I see you are doubly grounded. Hand of God.
Get it.
To the grindstone.
Killing spree! Triple kill!
I saw that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Enough.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Rewarded.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Haste! Invisibility. What have we here? Bounty! Kindred bounty.
Oh, come on, you're dead already? You're almost as good as me.
Hand of God!
I want a rematch.
I've heard your stories.
There's still time to win
Radiant's
this.
middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Clipped me.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Invisibility!
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant. Radiant's
Regeneration!
middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Double damage.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
Illusion!
No, take that.
The jungle has everything Axe
My
desires.
thrift rewarded.
Oh!
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top barracks have fallen.
Dominating!
Now, when? What I describe in my unwaking is
All healed.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Killing spree! Double kill! Unstoppable! Double kill!
My hero
Regeneration.
Galaxies unseen.
Dire's structures are fortified.
It's a matter of magnitude.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's Ancient is under attack.